Friday, everybody. Hope everyone's had a good week. Hey there, Jay. Before you say no apologies, I'm apologize anyway. No, I'm feeling fine today. I don't know what happened Monday, honestly. I was like totally fine for most of the day, and then like all of a sudden my body just like seized up out of nowhere and just hurt so bad. So I like knew I couldn't sit here and stitch because my whole body just was like radiating pain. No discernible reason. It was super good, super fun. But now we're back. We're back. More stitching. This week has felt incredibly long. Entirely too long. And honestly, I still can't believe it's October now. Yeah, it doesn't always like to be nice to me. Pretty much most of the time doesn't like to be nice to me, but you know, it is what it is. I did finally make an appointment for a scan that I need to get done, so I'll have that in a couple of weeks. Hopefully it provides some decent insight other than everything looks normal. I hate that term so much in the medical world. So we ran a poll today to see whether y'all wanted me to work on Sam today or move up into the Oliphant. And Sam won, so we are working on Sam some more. Hopefully we'll get his hair filled in today at least. Kiddo and I just watched Cabin in the Woods again. So good. So good, bad. I know, I put it all you want. That's alright. If we get to finish up most of Sam today, then we'll just do Oliphant tomorrow. Just do Oliphant tomorrow, like it'll be done. But start Oliphant. You haven't seen Cabin in the Woods? Oh man, it's a good one. It's kind of like a parody movie, but not. It's like a serious parody movie. I would recommend it. Last night I watched the original Scream movie for the first time. I somehow only knew like a part of how it ended after all this time, so that was kind of fun to still be able to be a little surprised at how it ended. Said the magic word spaghetti. Yeah, it's got Chris Hemsworth in it and Jesse Williams and I can't remember the names of the other people. It's got such I won't say that one. Yeah, I don't remember their names. Thanks, partner. Thea with the 30-month resub. Thanks so much. How's it going? How was your week? My throat tried to rebel on me again. It's been doing that a lot this week. Thea with the first. Didn't really do a ton this week. Did end up starting Little Hope, and we got, I think, most of the way through it in one sitting. We might finish it tonight, and if not tonight, then probably tomorrow. I stitched a bit on Ghost Army this week. I didn't stitch anything today because my hands kind of started to hurt yesterday. Just trying to save their use for stream tonight. Just falling apart as usual. That's fine. Oh, hey there, Azzy. How's it going? How you been? I did stitch on this a couple of days. Actually, yeah, the last couple of days. And we're 3 for 3 for stitching on October days. Not a ton of stitches, like less than 1,000 this week, but still making progress. And I was able to get the notion of Frodo's face in, and of course Sam's face, most of it anyway. I think this is probably just mostly shadow and hair over here, maybe an ear. This might be his ear. Actually, no, that wouldn't be ear. That's too far down. I don't know. Whatever, we'll figure it out as it stitches in. I was like super determined last night to get his face filled in. So that's what I did while watching the OG Scream. The season 9 trailer for 911 came out yesterday. And honestly, like, It feels like they gave so much of the opening disasters away as kind of interesting but strange that they like showed so much. Like they showed the entire, like they showed the billionaire getting swallowed, or at least put in a whale's mouth, just right off the rip. Which the title one's called Eat the Rich, and we had already known from like interviews and stuff that that was going to be happening, which is apparently a real thing that happened recently in California. Whatever. But then like we see Eddie pulling him out of the water after diving off a bridge into the water to go get him. And then Hen doing CPR and resuscitating him. And so since Hen resuscitated him, he wanted to reward her for saving his life by sending her to space. Whatever, billionaire things. And then it shows Hen telling Karen that she's gonna go with her, and then Karen refusing because morals. Because she's a real scientist and billionaires don't care about science. So she doesn't want to go, but Hen still ends up going and somehow convinces Athena to go with her. Then they show like the entirety of the space launch, the billionaire getting warned about the geomagnetic storm that's incoming and launching anyway instead of scrubbing the mission. And so, of course, Hen and Athena are trapped in space during this geomagnetic storm, and they lose communication with the ship, the shuttle. Yeah, they showed all that in the trailer, and it was like, wow, are you guys really, like, concerned people aren't coming back, or... Usually they show like nothing in the promos, like the last promo, which was just terribly AI feely. Superpowers coming. Hey, Crow, how's it going? I have to like resist the urge to make my strands longer because I've been working so much on Ghost Army. I make those strands like double the length because I loop them for 2 strand. And I keep catching myself unwinding these strands too long. No, we don't want to do that. Collab with Marvel's Fantastic Four. Wouldn't put it past him at this point. I think that was a comment people were saying, actually. They're like, 911, not Fantastic Four. I don't know. Tsunami opener is still my favorite. I don't think they're ever gonna top that one. That one was just so good. But it, like, per the titles, it kind of looks like it's gonna be a 4-part opener sequence, which is kind of too much, maybe. We'll have to see how the storyline actually unfolds. So it's probably just 3 parts, and like Athena and Hen will go to space in episode 2, and then the next 2 episodes will be getting them back and dealing with the storm, probably. Oh, hair confetti. I never miss you. Proto 2.0's hair confetti wasn't too terrible. Water Park Simulators had like 3 updates this week. So I kind of want to try to get another stream of that in here soon. Maybe Sunday morning. We'll see. We'll see what Legs' sleep schedule's like. We've kind of been enjoying our Sundays being game day for us. We'll see. Maybe it's more likely that I'll just have to do a random weekday stream for it, like a Wednesday or something. It'd be fun seeing Water Park again. I haven't played it since last stream, honestly. It's kind of one of those things, I don't know, like now that I've streamed it, it feels weird to play it off stream. I get like that sometimes with games. Hey Sandy, how's it going? week was really long. And now it's October, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean we're in the holiday quarter of the year? It's supposed to be hot this weekend, like 86 tomorrow and Sunday, and then drop next week. Time to start playing the dance for real of when are we gonna turn the furnace on and when are we taking the air conditioners out of the windows. Because it's like so awkward here. So yeah, the highs are gonna drop into the 50s and 60s, but the lows are gonna get down into freezing, like 30s, 40s. So supposed to have like 26 Celsius, feeling 30. Yeah, last heat burst, I guess. Seems so. I'll take it as long as I can. So our trees are been changing for the last 3 weeks or so, really. They're predicted to be peak color like next weekend somehow. An expensive day, rip. I thought I'd just get my oil changed, then ended up needing all the other fluids plus rust coating and a new battery. Didn't you just get a new battery when you were house sitting at your dad's? What was, or was that something else? It's like 84 here right now. Oh, I got your new alternator. Yeah. It's so weird. They made you pay for the other fluids? When we get oil changes here, they top off the other fluids just with it and do air in the tires and whatever. I would need to get my car into the shop. I don't know if it's just a bad thermometer or something's wrong with my radiator or my water pump. Maybe I'm just out of coolant. I don't know. But I'm so tired of my car, like, trying to think that it's overheating when I'm sitting in a drive-through. I hate car maintenance. I hate having a car. I hate driving. So expensive. I don't have the money for that. $78.8, feeling like 86. Air and tires, topping up fluids with the oil, but some of the other fluids need flushing and new put in ones that get done every 4 years. Gotcha. Car maintenance sucks, especially because my vehicle now oil is so much more than my little car was. Oil, it changes. My first car, I could get it for like, I think my local mechanic, which was a family friend, would do it for like $30, and then he'd check out all my other stuff for me. But he retired. So now I have to bum around the other places. I think last time I got my oil change, which I'm overdue for another one, but I hate going to get it done because it's expensive, was like $79. It's gross. I think I just want to take it to one of the newer mechanic shops though, so they can do a full check and look at those other issues. I also need to get new tires, and that's becoming more of a thing. I was gonna use my overtime and bonus to get new tires, but that ended up going to bills instead. I hate everything. I'm so stressed out about money. It's ridiculous. I could rant a lot about it. I have been trying to hold it in, honestly, for the last 2 months. You're alone. It just sucks. Legs has been out of a job for 3 months, 4 months now. And I am stressed the fuck out. I never found that needle that we dropped the other day, so I have to wait for the universe to bring that back to me at some point. Black hole effect. It's gone. It'll come back to me when I don't need it, probably. My god, there's so much of this color around here. Lots in the rest of the carriage straps. The Howdah straps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But we are not going up there today. It looks like Sam is like kind of Thanos snapped right now. Just out being disintegrated. That hurt. Ouch. Just like scratched my fingertip along the top of my needle. I also punched the magnet closure in my pantry today on accident, so I've got a bruise and a slice on my knuckle. That was fun. It's actually a really good pose for that too. Because he's like leaning over Frodo. He's just disintegrating off into nothing. What's up, Voidy? I'm gonna get that stick. You're gonna come get this mousy that I found. Look at that mousy. What's that mousy doing there? Oh, big stretch first. Oh, the double stretch. Oh my goodness. Wanna get that mousy? Get it? Not in a hunting mood? But it's sitting right there. What's our mousy doing? Doesn't care. Maybe she was thinking about it till I asked her. No, she just doesn't care. Oh yeah, get that mousy. I knew it. You tried to fool me, but I knew. Get it! Get that mousy! Get that mousy so much. Get it! You just can. What? I didn't say get me, I said get the mouse. The bruise isn't super visible yet. I'm guessing it'll probably get darker tomorrow. There's so much of this color too. I actually refilled some skeins yesterday of ones that we were low on. It was this morning. Or, well, it was like 10:30 today. I went to reach into the pantry to grab the bag of rice and just punched the magnet for some reason. Because I'm clumsy. Good after nap. Hey Isla, how's it going? You got a snake? You good, hunter girl? Bring me that snake. I see it. Good job. Did you just get it? What are you gonna do with it now? You're just gonna leave it behind my chair so when I try to move, it's gonna be awkward? Cool. Cool beans. Thanks. Tomorrow's regular time, right? Yes. Today I almost started a new project for my large pile of new untouched fabric, so yeah. Which one? And why didn't you? Would have been a painting fairy, I guess, or a small beaded one I have on my desk. Thank you for that follow. Welcome aboard. How's it going? Another snake? Oh my goodness, 2 snakes? How can I ever eat all of that? Thank you. That's a good job. Oh my goodness. Such a good hunter. Yeah, you are. You're a good hunter. You got more? You got more to find? Where are they? I know Dad threw them all out of the bedroom today. What's your favorite? Even have a beaded painting fairy, so that would be the perfect combination. Oh, wow. I caught a roach on the bathroom rug this morning while I was in the shower. Oh dear. Yeah? Are you gonna go get more? Go show me. Go show me how you're a big hunter. Disgusting. She knows not to mess around once I see her with it. Raw and wriggling. My cats won't even kill a spider. Good job. Got more? Got more snakes? They're taking that one somewhere. Boyd has this like bad empty space of fur because I had to cut off like a huge chunk of matted fur yesterday, and she wouldn't let me keep going. So she just got uneven haircut as usual. That's good, yeah. Hellsprout Gen 1. I'm glad I figured out, like, Void's hunting Howl pretty early on. I think I can identify bears, but hers is a little more tricky because she's not, like, obviously holding something while she's howling. I haven't heard Jade or Trico's hunting howl. I don't think they have one. But I saw a TikToker the other day that was talking about their cat and how they couldn't figure out why this cat every night like walks up and down the hallway howling for so long. And then they finally figured out the cat is hunting a spring, but that's its chosen toy and just wanted to be acknowledged about its cat. Once they acknowledge that he's a good hunter boy, then stopped howling. Sandry. When did JD get up on the tree? She wasn't there when I started. I hope that cat's having a good time at the stitching convention this weekend. I think she's having fun. Hopefully so. Hopefully no migraine attacks happen or anything. I don't know how far over Sam goes. I feel like maybe to here. There's another part of a building wall this way, so I can't fully tell from the pattern yet. I'm trying to look at the like shadows of his shirt and try to pick out his shirt colors over here, figure out where they end. Not that it super matters, I just like to try to figure it out. Not the easiest note because like wall colors blend super into Sam's face. All right. Which way here? It was kind of funny. Last night I went to bed with one of my neighbors having their car idling unknown amount of time. When I woke up this morning, the same neighbor's car was idling. And my first thought was, they didn't leave that idling all night, did they? No, surely not. It just had to be coincidental. They left shortly after that this morning, so I think it was just a coincidence, but it was kind of funny. And I couldn't put it past them to leave it idling all night. I turned down the window fan to drown out the noise so I could go to sleep. Last night I went to bed with my neighbors, too long apart, car idling. Shocked for a second. My bad. Joy would still decide I was there. Yeah, definitely a hard pass on that one. Oh, it's the mousehold. Family of 4. Final evolution. I'm guessing. I haven't seen that evolution of them either, just the twin mouse, and I feel like maybe one other one. Yeah, apparently we have seen it before, because it says Thea had it. Feels like I would have remembered that one. Oh well. Oh, McDonald. The reason why the sand boundary is slightly important is while I'm working with these larger colors that cross over into like the other buildings or the Oliphant. Like, it's fine. It doesn't really matter if I put in extra stitches outside of Sam, of course, because they gotta be done anyway. But for our focus of Sam, I like to try to rein it in. I had 186 stitches for the first hour. Nice. I guess so. Second hour is always slower though. You're dizzy. That's not good. I hate being dizzy. At least the migraine is gone, I guess. Ugh. Almost take a migraine at this point. The worst is when you're laying down and you just feel like the room is spinning. I hate that. It's the worst. That's where I'm at right now. Ugh, I'm sorry. It's a lot of pumping. Pump it up. up the jam. Wield the needle. It's just the alley font directly above Sam. Yeah. His hair in the reference picture is so much wispier than what we're getting in Stitch, but that's fine. No slowing down. Keep the speed steady just another hour. Dang it, I'm not able to finish this square with this strand. I know Stitch is outside of the square, going outside of Sam. These ones are probably above his shoulder as well, but since we did the others in such close proximity, I would like to get these ones done. But I suppose it's alright, we can move on.
I want to poop the snooze. Stop watching.
Nice. Hey, Moth, how's it going? Five stitches. That hurts. Alright, what's next? We'll get 3371 in here. He's slightly less disintegrated now. We can rebuild him. What is that? What do you mean? Missed a stitch. Oh, it's your weak, Moth. I don't know why I always read like the long mo as moo. I think as it goes more like nicknamey in my brain when you like excessively type it out. Because you'd be like, I'm doing okay. Monday was just so random, like my whole body just seized up in the afternoon. It was in so much pain. I was like, ow, where did this come from? So I didn't stitch at all. I didn't even sit at my computer. Right in the corner. Get something up there? Oh, up there. Okay. Jade, of course. Are you all done with house now, Moth? Kind of. Hmm. Ad time again already? I feel like we just had ad time. Why is tonight going so quickly? Is my stitch speed increasing the time passing as well? Cause jeez. Wouldn't that be awful? Awful. The faster you stitch, the faster time moves. I guess if you slow down, though, could work in your favor. Space on time lately. It's because time doesn't feel like anything anymore. I saw somebody on a TikTok explaining, like, via percentages of life and a whole bunch of math stuff, why, like, time feels faster as you age. Because it's taking up less of a percentage of your life or something. That's scary. Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I can't like recount it perfectly, but that was like the gist of it. Like when you're younger, like 10 years is like more impactful on your lifespan than like when you're older. I got Kiddo, the remastered version of the Oregon Trail today since it's on sale right now, and he asked for it. I was like, don't cry when you die of dysentery. I never actually really played the Oregon Trail. I think we had access to it like a couple of times in computer lab, but not very frequently. Not nearly as often as some of my peers seem to have had. I don't know, maybe we'll give it a go at some point too. Gonna all die of dysentery probably. Frontier game, I've tried it a little, it's kind of fun. Yeah, I think it's got something to do with steps in life you do. Didn't hear all of what you said, so if I repeat, I'm sorry, but when you're young you have to do so many firsts. You await them, being allowed age-wise to do XYZ. And the time is so long till you finally can drive, have your own account, are done in school, first friend, you name it. Yeah, that definitely is a part of it. Being older, you're at a point of I've seen it all and you don't anticipate that much anymore. Time just passes as a bystander to your everyday life. That Frontier game. Same, put some respect on that name. Absolutely. When I was young, I could lay in bed at age 13 watching the seconds on the clock pass and thinking not long till I can finally drive here at 18 and counting seconds. No disrespect. Not until 18 there. It's honestly probably better. You can get a learner's permit here at like just shy of 15. It's like 14 years and 9 months. I didn't get my license till I was 21, so I took driver's ed in 9th grade and I absolutely hated it. And I was the last class to have driver's ed through school, through public school. Now you have to pay for it. Still don't have a license. I wish I didn't. My mom basically forced me to get my license when I was in college because I needed her help as a co-signer on a loan. And she said that she wouldn't co-sign on a loan for me unless I got my license and a job. Job part was fair. I didn't end up getting a job, but I did get my license. At 18, and you have to really pass some hard tests. That's why we can allow no speed limit on the Autobahn as we're prepared. Thanks for that, Lurk. God, the Autobahn, the thought of it terrifies me. And now, also, all I can think of is the Eurovision movie with Will Ferrell saying there are no speed limits in all of Europe. I absolutely hate that they've made us so car dependent here. Like, I get it, we've got a ton of space, but it'd be nice if we had a stronger rail system or frickin' anything public transportation wise decent. Minimum requirements are 12 lessons, 90 minutes for theory, 12 60-minute lessons on the road, split inner city, Autobahn, and in between city streets. Nice. I think we had to do 3 or 4 road driving sessions for like an hour with the driver's ed teacher. We also did like parking lot driving around a little course. Well, I don't know. It's the only class that I ever intentionally failed, and I did so just by missing too many days. There was very strict, like, if you miss more than 6 days or something in the semester, then you auto-fail. Well, my first time behind the wheel of a car was on a road session with the driver's ed teacher, and he was an utter asshole. And it was winter, and I did not handle it well. I cried my whole walk home. I train parking a lot. Since I understand how, I really like parallel parking. Wow. Parallel parking is what failed my first go at testing for my license. I missed it by like 1 point because I had to make 1 extra adjustment. But the second time, once I made it through the parking lot stuff and was out on the road, the instructor said I was like one of the best road testers that he'd had, so fine on the road. So dumb how my brain holds on to memories like that. We have another thing different that you do on our test day. We don't get tested by a trainer, but by an official tester as a third party in the car. Yeah, I didn't have any training when I went to do my actual test. It was just by somebody random at the department or whatever. Never met him before. Just official tester guy. We have to use our own car though, and it has to like meet safety standards. Oh, Sam has a neck now. You have pedals on the passenger side too. Not for the official test, no. Because it's personal car. In the driver's ed car, yeah, there was. But when I took my road test for my actual license, I was just in my own car. No backup. I don't know if that's how they do it nowadays, but that's how it worked when I was doing stuff. I don't plan on letting kiddo go through driver's ed anytime soon. Until at least 16. Later, if I can keep him put off. He hasn't asked about it at all. I don't think he's responsible enough to be behind the wheel of a car at this point in time. And I can't afford another vehicle or to have him on my insurance, so. There was a funny comment the other day on TV. I don't know if it's true or if it was satire. Less and less young people get their license because they're afraid of handling the gas pump, not knowing how to, and I don't understand that. This is something we learned during the lessons. They don't actually teach us anything about getting gas during driver's ed that I remember. There still are a couple states where like you're not even allowed to pump your own gas, weirdly. I think there was a huge thing over in Oregon a few years ago, actually, where they decided to make it so now people have to pump their own gas, and people like freaked out about it. They're like, what do you mean? How do we do that? My grandma never pumped gas. Like she could drive, but she never pumped gas. My grandpa always took care of gassing the vehicles, and so after he passed, she had to learn how to pump gas. She spilled it on her shoe once, just a little bit, and she refused to pump her gas after that. My sons have just no desire to drive. Yeah, I think that is more of the leaning of the younger generation. They just don't want to drive, can't afford to drive. I think that would be more of the issue than being scared about pumping gas. Hey, Drifty. Long day at work, lost my phone, don't know where it is. I backtracked my feet. Oh no. Makes me sad that people can't press the button and squeeze the handle. My feet and hands are itchy as heck. I always take a step back when removing the nozzle. Yeah, same. Seeing so many vids of US peeps with the gas pump sticking out of the hole. Driving the street, I get the not allowed to do it yourself. Fair. I feel like that's probably not super common, though. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna put it past anybody. I hope you find it though. Like, I don't know what I would do. Thankfully, I have a watch that can like ping my phone. Hate leaving these little amounts of stitches here. I want to move through the other colors. And then we'll worry about these ones. Nerd! Sleepyhead nerd. Did you see these snakes that Best Good Hunter brought me?
Oh my goodness. Hey, that's a good call. The pumpkin? So this the mom. Katie the snake. Oh my goodness. It's so impressive. Yeah.
She's so excited. Get no snack, do your duties. He just got out of bed. No food
You
yet.
do need another drink.
I don't know how I missed this stitch with our first color tonight, but whatever. Put it in now. I'll do a little bit of 310 here. Tomorrow I want a rerun of the 310 stream a few streams back. We'd have to move up into the Oliphant. There's a ton of 310 up there still. And in the rest of the Witch King robe. Or, you know, I could just actually run a replay of the 310 stream. No new live. Rerun only. On YouTube today? No. No. I know I said I was thinking about it, but now I'm not thinking about it. Feels like too much effort. Quite possibly. We haven't seen it in a while, huh? Not since 7. Let's go consult the Discord. Server providers currently experiencing an outage. We're aware of the issue and contact with them to get it resolved as soon as possible. 7:07. updated 7 days. Arc started back up. Got to 69% before I realized from 56%. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. The multi-streaming thing was mostly about discoverability, but I don't really feel like we're gonna pick up anybody on YouTube that isn't already over here. And I'd rather, I think, just focus on our community here, growing it on Twitch first before we branch out more. Sometime down the road. This hair looks a mess right now. It does, yeah. Lucian put that in place a long time ago. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Please stop dying. I'll try, maybe. Serious? Is that another 8:14 I missed? What was wrong with me at the beginning of stream? Everything as usual. It's beside the point. Well, we didn't make the same pace as the first hour, but not too far off. I'll have some minutes when you said 186, you're at 107 to recheck at 214. It's 8:14. It's like haunting me. Hopefully this is the last one I missed. Good old German profoundness. I don't know how many of these colors are attached to Sam's hair. This one makes sense to be. This guy doesn't look like Sam at all, more like a villain in a 60s weird colored thriller movie, small-lipped, angry-looking, bent over his victim. It's supposed to be a look of concern. Totally just stitched the doctor. Which one? Doctor No. That a Bond villain? No, I didn't get any. But we can go in an hour. 392. Do we beat it? By 20. No, not 20. 6 stitches. Something. Saw a cool Hobbit door wreath on my Facebook feed last night. I'm gonna try to make it. Nice. I think I saw that floating around today. May or may not have a date this weekend. Oh, nice. I want to make the greenery part of it interchangeable for the different seasons. It's a good idea. Her name is Thea. Okay. Nice. Nerd. Does she have a cat named Luna and a confused look on her face right now? Thea, did you know you had a date with Moth this weekend? It's quite the drive for Moth. Not confused. You know, Green Arrow's sister is named Thea. Nope. I don't know anything about Green Arrow. She has a doggo. A dog. Using this name online since '97. Do any of the Green Lanterns have sisters? I gotta be right back. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. So Speedy, you gotta slow down, Turbo. Yeah. You okay? Slammed right into that stool. You good? Too excited about hunting that mouse? You didn't even hit it on the way in. My goodness. Boy, just cruising on in here. Probably mad that the stool jumped out in front of her. It's like she drifted into it, honestly. Like she was trying to stop and the floor was against her. Cats. What is over here? What is all this stuff? Ugh, gross confetti. That goes into the Olipont. That goes around 2 stitches of that one. And let's take care of this color first. Get these last couple of stitches around his face taken care of. Might be another, like, this might be part of his hair still. And his hair is very rounded. There's a lot of it, actually. And then, like, the wispies trail off over here. Might be going higher than I expected to. Dang it. Always something. Give him a haircut. Not that one. This one. Jay's like, I don't care. We're going to the Olipont tomorrow. If I have my way about it. Who cares about Sam tonight? You were outvoted like 7-4. It's a conspiracy, so it doesn't count. No, 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 no. this way. Here, grab this one. $10K until I'm at 50%. Took my brain way too long to figure out what you were talking about. Way too long, apparently. I mean, like 5 seconds. Wow. So. Nice though, the horde is hoarding. I'm glad captions put horde as wow, the horde. It's not the horde that I meant. CC has done it again. Pokemon should be back. Let's refresh the cache on the sprite and we'll see if it ends up showing up. I can't believe how fast stream went tonight. What the heck? Oh, I thought you saw it on their Discord or something. Doesn't seem like they've updated their announcements at all. Still just having issues looking into it. You tried to go by Pokeballs. I wouldn't do anything or attempt to do anything until it starts actually firing again, because you might just waste your Pokecoins if it lets you through. Let them get all their server stuff straightened back out, and then when it's fully up and running, tomorrow probably. Dang it, I think I am gonna have to go up into this square halfway to get the rest of the hair. I mean, I missed another stitch. Are you kidding me? What is my problem? The same color as the one diagonal to it. Might be lurking in a 7-day stream because new hat and t-shirt drops are active now. Nice. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That color. Oh, what is this one? Why does it look right now like he's gonna have just a massive ear? I know their ears are large, but that's a little excessive. It's not even an ear. It's back of his neck. Just got an extreme highlight on it. His ear's completely covered by hair. Okay. Yeah, what's going on here? Where was that stitch supposed to go? Yeah, we're not gonna make it through the hair tonight. We've done a decent amount of stitches too. Just so much hair. Always so much hair. I definitely think we got through a good chunk of it, but I'm just not sure how far up it goes and how far over. I think it's like all of this, and then up here is the dome, like halfway through these two squares, and a little bit over here. Unfortunate. Something to look forward to tomorrow. Okay, let's see where we got to. Did I do those two? Yes. Alright. 513 stitches tonight, bringing us up to 392,211, 58.69%. Not bad, not bad. 513 stitches in 3 hours. Feels good. Put it in our little file here. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a repeating theme tonight. It is our highest stitch day of the week, so that's good. I did 1,023 stitches on Ghost Army on Wednesday. I kind of crushed it. And then 525 on Thursday, and then I didn't stitch on it today. Oh, my voice is going away. Come back. Come back. Oh, that's kind of fitting. So our total for the year on this project now is 122,211. We got that 2211 repetition going on. Because we're only like 6,000 something away from our yearly total. Like 6,200 from our yearly total for last year, so that's nice. We should be ahead of it. That's how I remember my nephew's birthday is 2211. Alrighty. Older is 122, younger is 221. Nice. I'm gonna get out of here for the night. I'll be back tomorrow at normal time for more stitching goodness. Thanks for hanging out with me as always. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see y'all next time.